Okay. So you feel that the DLC, okay, the DLC in June, that's the tournament mode, correct?
That's correct.
Would you, are you going to get extensive use with that DLC, you think?
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, me personally, I haven't been playing Super Street Fighter 4 as much as I've have in vanilla. It's just because of other obligations I've been taking care of. But I know once they drop the update, when it comes to the tournament scene, which is just that little thing that's missing to get the full experience of Super Street Fighter 4 and the whole tournament thing. I think that's gonna be. I'm gonna definitely be, knees deep in the whole tournament option when they release that in June, for sure.
Okay. Also, there's rumors. Well, actually, it's not a rumor anymore. The Super Street Fighter 4 cabinets, the arcade versions, are coming in October 20th of this year. So, of course, in order to get people to go into the arcades, they're going to add new characters. In your
Yeah.
in your own words, if you had were in charge to add three characters, which one would they be?
See, the thing is that with that, I mean, a lot of people are going to put their 2 cents of who did they want in. I mean, me personally, I always would stick with my favorite, which is Alex from Third Strike. But I would definitely put in either Rolento, definitely Rolento, just because I mean, Rolento in Alpha, he was a beast. He was phenomenal. If you know how to use Rolento, you consider yourself unstoppable. Also, Karen, Sakura's rival. I would definitely put her in there, definitely as well. Because I mean, I mean, it would be like a female version of Fei Long in some sense. It's just her pokes and her the little moves that she does, reviving Sakura. Yeah, definitely, those would be my three picks, definitely.
Okay. All right. If you could take out a character from Super Street Fighter 4, who would it be?
Super Street Fighter 4.
Hmm.
I have to go with the boss character. I have to go with Seth. I mean, Seth is a broken character. He will always be broken. He's considered, he's like, I mean, he's not like Gil, but he's definitely broken like Gil from Third Strike. But definitely Seth. Definitely Seth. I would definitely remove Seth. Not because, he's a cheap character. I mean, a lot of people consider him cheap because you have different options. You could play with him, the runaway tactic, you'd be able to chip him to death. I mean, it did take away a lot of things from him for Super versus Vanilla. But, I mean, yeah, I'll definitely still take out Seth.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about DMG, Dominion Method Gaming. What is it basically?
Dominion Method Gaming, or DMG for short, DMG is kind of like EMP, but and I mean the same aspect of, it consists of players, it consists of, very good players, it consists of a community, it consists of some sort of a base. But I think there's a couple of things that are different from us versus EMP is I don't know. It's just probably the best way to describe DMG is we're definitely a group of gamers that, I mean, we're not just trying to, gain things, but we're definitely trying to earn them. That's one thing about DMG, that we work hard of what we're trying to accomplish. We definitely work hard of what we're trying to earn. Because that's one of the main things about DMG is that nothing is given to you. You earn everything that you get. I know a lot of players out there who feel that they're good, but as soon as they join a group or whatnot, like, okay, gimme, 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 gimme. It's more, DMG is more like, okay, this is what I can do for you. What can I do for DMG? And a lot of players, they have that misconception is that because they're good, they feel that they have the world given to them. That's one thing about DMG, that we work hard of what we do. We work hard as not only individually, from on our craft, but we definitely work hard as a group to make sure that we all have the same common goal, and it could be that goal can be anything. It could be doing well in the match, trying to win a certain round, or master a particular character, or even trying to get sponsorships. Because I know a lot of players, when they come to the competitive gaming, they want to be sponsored right off the bat. And a lot of people have the misconception that Dominion Method Gaming is a sponsorship company. We're not a sponsorship company. We're a group. We're trying to become sponsored by somebody else. And a lot of people, they already assume that when they become a group, their hotels are already going to be paid for, and their flights are being paid for, so on and so forth. But the thing is that what makes DMG is that we work hard of what we do.
Okay. Currently, how many members are in DMG?
Currently, there are 10 now.
Okay.
Not including myself. There's Rico Suave, there's Inthor, there's Game Neo, there's Weasel, Knuckles, Lud, Dr. Chaos, and Atrocity.
Okay. Before I go any further, I have to give congratulations to Enthil for his MVP at East Coast Throwdown, and he shocked the world with Fei Long.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's been training for a very long time. For this past weekend, he was in the lab for a while. He goes online and compete with other people, of course, but I mean, he was in the lab. He was really making sure that he had all the fundamentals down packed, and it paid off.
Okay. All right.
Oh, also, I want to mention, I almost forgot one other person, Insane as well.
Okay.
He's part of our group as well.
Okay. Do you think what is GMG goals?
Our goal is pretty much to be the very best that we do, and it's with any game. But at the same time, with that goal, we're trying to make sure that we keep ourselves leveled. We're not better than anybody. We're not better than that player or that player or that group or that group. We're just trying to give more of a foundation of just playing with a whole bunch of people, having a good time, and pretty much just growing together individually and as a group, not as players, but as people as well. It's gaming is not what we do. We have lives outside of gaming. It's just DMG is more of a foundation I feel, to get more of a understanding of what it is that you can incorporate things from life, like school, work, relationship, friendships, so on and so forth. But our goal itself, mainly our number one goal, is to be the very best that we do, and it doesn't matter what it is.
Okay.